When I was a little girl, one of my favorite movies to watch was Cinderella. When I would watch that movie, I always wondered who my Prince Charming would be. A man who would only look to me in a crowded room, a man who fully chose me. Teigan, that man is you.
When I met Teigan that day, I was extremely impressed about how polite, courteous, and a genuine good guy that Teigan was. We then went out on the boat to do some surfing and wakeboarding. Once Teigan got in the water and on the wakeboard, he proceeded to do some incredible backflips and getting some of the most extreme air I've ever seen behind the boat. It was at that moment I didn't know who had a bigger crush on him, me or Alyssa. That's true facts.
I know it's cliche to hear the line, when you know, you know. But after our first date together, I knew that you were the man God had put in my life to marry. And sure enough, on the same mountaintop we went on our first date, you proposed to me.
But in all seriousness, the more I got to know the man and who he is and his character that he has, the more I knew how perfect he was for my daughter. Teigan is warm-hearted, considerate, and a loving young man. And I see why Alyssa loves him so much.
God's timing is truly perfect because you came into my life exactly when I needed you, as if God was holding my heart out until I was ready for a love like this. The kind of love I prayed to find as a little girl, a love far better than any Cinderella story.
There's so many great qualities about Teigan. He is the most attentive person ever. He has the biggest heart, and you are so lucky to be with him today.
You have helped Teague become the man he was meant to be. Seeing the way he looks at you is true love, and I know he is the man for you, and you are the woman for him.
Whatever you need me to be.
Wayne Gretzky is not my hero. That hero is my son, Teague. And it's for not the extraordinary things, but it's more for the ordinary things that he does in his life. You know, they say character is what a person does when nobody's looking. And there's things that Teague I've witnessed that I always tell him, you're so much cooler than I ever was.
Then I will be. Yeah, I will be. Try my best to be whatever you need.
You are everything I wanted love to be. In life, you have been my crush, best friend, co-dog parent, fiance, and I'm excited to fall more in love with your newest role as my husband. Teigan, I love you with no spaces. Love, your fish, or as you like to call me, Dink.
You're the biggest blessing that I've ever received, and you have pushed me to be a better me. Thank you for being my best friend, and if you take anything away from this, I hope that you know that it's you. It always has been you, and it always will be you. With that being said, I vow to always be your best friend, shoulder to cry on, biggest fan, but above all else, your husband forever. I love you.
I see how devoted he is to his family and the huge heart that he has, and I know he'll bring that same devotion to you and your children. Now let's all raise our glasses to the bride and groom. May you two experience all the joy and the happiness that married life brings, and may you never forget the experiences and the love that brought you together. Cheers.
Today, I give you my heart to forever hold. Today, you become my husband. Today, I become your wife. Today, you become my family as I become yours. It is an honor to take your last name as my own. So cheers to the many July 16ths to come, as I cannot wait to celebrate them with you, as you know I love any reason to celebrate. I love you, Teigan Robert Jochumsen. Here's to forever.
Teigan and Alyssa, it is now my joy to declare you to be husband and wife because you have willingly committed yourselves to each other for the rest of your lives. I charge you to become as one in your relationship in the days and years ahead. Fulfill your promises to each other. Love and serve the Lord, and let nothing separate you. Teigan, you may kiss your bride.